Okay, so like right now, everyone's talking about this lawsuit against the SEC, right?
Right.
18 states,
Yeah, it's huge.
plus this crypto advocacy group. It's the DeFi Education Fund.
Mhm.
They're all saying that the SEC's approach to regulating crypto is, get this, unconstitutional.
Yeah, and overreach.
But overreaching, yeah.
And there are even some rumors that SEC Chair Gary Gensler might resign.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we're going to do a deep dive on this lawsuit today, try to figure out what's going on.
See what it all means for the future of crypto, especially DeFi.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, 18 states? That's a lot of states.
Yeah, it's not every day you see something like this.
It's a pretty serious challenge to the SEC's authority.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
So, like, what exactly are they claiming in this lawsuit?
Well, they're basically saying that the SEC is trying to force digital assets into these old financial regulations
Okay.
that were really designed for, like, traditional markets.
Mm.
And the states are arguing that this approach is stifling innovation.
Okay. And that it goes beyond what the SEC is actually allowed to do,
Right.
especially when it comes to DeFi, decentralized finance.
Okay, DeFi. Now, that's a buzzword we hear a lot these days.
Yeah.
Can you break it down for us? What exactly is DeFi? And, like, why is it at the heart of this whole legal battle?
Okay, so basically DeFi is like finance, but without the banks and stuff.
Oh, I see.
It uses blockchain technology to make the whole financial system more open,
Okay.
more transparent too. You can lend money, borrow money, trade, even invest,
Wow.
all without needing like a big central authority to oversee everything.
So no middleman.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And this lawsuit is arguing that how the SEC is going about things right now could really hurt DeFi.
Heard it. How?
Well, they could crush it before it really has a chance to grow.
Okay, so they're trying to protect DeFi's future.
Exactly.
What are some of the specific complaints they have against the SEC?
Well, one of the big ones is about these digital asset platforms, like,
Right. Coinbase or Uniswap.
Right.
The SEC wants to make them register as traditional financial entities, like broker-dealers or exchanges. And that's raising a lot of questions about the Howey test.
Howey test.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
You know, it's that legal precedent that determines whether an asset is a security and, like, how that even applies to DeFi.
Right, because it's decentralized.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
So are they saying that the SEC is like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole with these regulations?
Exactly. And they argue that this could end up harming innovation.
Yeah, I see their point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got this lawsuit going on, and then there's this whole thing with Gary Gensler possibly resigning.
Yeah, right.
Like, his statement about the situation didn't really deny anything.
It was interesting. He was talking about how proud he was to work with everyone at the SEC.
Yeah.
And some people are thinking, that sounds a lot like a goodbye message.
Like he's getting ready to walk.
Yeah, and remember the new president.
Yeah.
He's not a fan of Gensler. He even said he'd replace him during his campaign.
Wow, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, so all this pressure might be pushing Gensler out.
So a new person at the top of the SEC, what could that mean for crypto?
It's hard to say for sure. It could be great. They could be more crypto-friendly.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be a big win.
Yeah.
But, you know, they could also decide to keep doing things the way they are now.
Right, double down.
Yeah, and this lawsuit could really affect what they decide to do.
This is a wild time for crypto.
It is.
This lawsuit, potentially a new SEC chair, and the future of crypto regulation is kind of like up in the air.
It really is. And all this is especially important for DeFi.
Why is that?
Well, if this lawsuit works and limits the SEC's power, it could clear the way for DeFi to take off.
Oh.
We could see a truly decentralized financial system.
Wow.
But if the SEC wins,
Uh-oh.
DeFi's future in the U.S. is going to be tough.
Man, so it's like old school finance versus new school finance.
It really is a clash of ideologies.
Tradition versus innovation.
Right. Will we embrace these new ideas and let finance evolve? Or will we stick with what we know and maybe miss out on the benefits of this tech?
It's a big decision.
Yeah.
So we have this huge lawsuit, a possible resignation, and a lot of uncertainty about the future of crypto.
Yeah.
I mean, what does all of this mean for crypto in the U.S.? Will this finally force them to create some clear rules for crypto? Rules that encourage innovation, but also protect investors? I guess we just have to wait and see.
We do.
All right, well, that's our deep dive for today.
Yep.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See ya.
And we'll be back soon to keep you updated on all the latest developments in the world of crypto.
Definitely.